So I've just flown back to England from Switzerland. Almost didn't make it back before flights got cancelled. It was a little bit hairy at the airport there, everybody wearing masks. This coronavirus is really disrupting everybody's plans. It's a terrible thing, and hopefully it's not going to go on too long. The idea that I'd gone out to Switzerland to teach 2 courses in pastels. And my idea was that I would do a little bit of filming there just to give you all a flavour of how the courses are and what goes on, and maybe entice some of you along to some of the courses that I do. And my courses at the moment, I teach in Switzerland, the Netherlands and Norway. But unfortunately, due to this coronavirus, everything's been put on hold for the foreseeable future. So, who knows what's going to happen. Let's just keep fingers crossed. Drücke die Daumen, als die Deutschen sagen. And we can just hope that it doesn't go on too long, and before long we can get back to doing courses like these. Come in, I'll show you around. This is the painting studio. I do several courses a year here, 3 times a year, double courses, 3-day courses working in pastel or oils. We've got enough space here, it's a beautiful studio. We've got enough space for 12 students. So 6 people sit on this side, 6 people on the other side. Courses are held in English and German. It's all pretty laid back on the courses. I provide references. Students can paint either from one of my paintings, as you see here. The lion and the elephant have both been used on courses. If people want to do that, I supply the reference for that. But I also give them the choice to paint whatever they like, so they can bring along their own photographic reference, and I'll help them and guide them through how to do the best job with it. So today we're doing a private tuition here, but for the last 6 days we've had a room full. And just to give you a flavour of what it was like, here's some clips from the last few days on the course. If anyone's interested in a course here, please contact Sylvia Meyer, Atelier Malpinsel, Schriftland. Thank you. And as the course begins, we can see a couple of students here who've decided to do a tiger. As I say, there's a whole range of subjects. People can paint whatever they like. I just use my expertise in pastel just to help them and guide them through the painting. People choose, on this course, people were choosing polar bears, lions, and quite a few portraits as well. Here you can see me just helping get a snow leopard painting started. Some students are very ambitious with the references that they bring to me, and it's always a bit of a challenge to see if we can get the painting finished in 3 days. But of course there's no pressure. If we don't finish the painting, it doesn't matter, it's not a race. What's important is that we learn the process and learn enough of how to do a painting so that by the time the course finishes, you'd be able to go home and complete it yourself. Diese Farbe ist so. Nein. Du brauchst eine andere Farbe? Ganz andere Farbe? Vielleicht mit ein bisschen mehr Grün drin? Grün? Hier gibt's Grün. Nicht so grell, aber...
Mit diesen, ne?
Nein, das ist zu stark.
No, mit diesen Kreide. Ja,
This,
das ist
mit ein bisschen grün.
mit Grün,
Yes. We always have a good laugh on these courses. There's no airs and graces. There's lots of different languages and accents flying around. Friendships are formed. It's just a good, relaxing, fun-filled few days. Portraits have become increasingly popular over the years. When I first started, everybody wanted to paint tigers and lions. But recently, portraits have become very popular, and I love to do portraits, so it's very welcome on the courses. When somebody brings a portrait along, I feel happy inside, because I just love to get on with it and capture that likeness. It's a real challenge. We've had some great students over the years who've produced some really, I think, outstanding portrait work. These two beauties are actually from Sylvia Meyer, the owner of Atelier Malpinsel. Great work, Sylvia. You can see here, students are using Stabilo Carbothello pencils. They're really the mainstay of getting a painting started, certainly for me. But we also use a wide variety of pastels on the courses. There was Unison Pastel at the top there, lots of Caran d'Ache pencils, Conti sticks, the Rembrandt pastels. Students bring their own materials with them for the courses. That makes things a lot easier. Obviously the Clairefontaine pastel matte surface, that's all provided, but it's better that the students use their own materials, and it's great because everybody then discusses materials and the pros and cons of each different type, and it all helps to enhance the learning experience. The idea is that after the 3 days, people go away with a lot of knowledge about how to use pastels. And it's such a pleasure for me when I can see a painting coming together, and I can see the joy in a student's face when they know that they're going to go away with a painting that they're proud of. I'm very lucky to be able to do this. It really is a privilege. And thank you to Sylvia, Yolanda and Renate for making these courses possible. And hopefully we can get back to them before too long. As it goes into the light, it goes more to the magenta. The best way to learn something is to have somebody who knows what they're doing actually show you what they do and show you how to do it. And that's what I do. I go around all the students and ask them what part of the painting are they struggling with, and then I'll demonstrate on that piece of work and show them exactly how I would go about rendering it as if it was my own painting. And obviously you just bring it all the way around and it can look great.
Fantastic, thank you so much.
that hard work, if people need a break, we have this lovely relaxing area where people can eat cakes and drink coffee and discuss the progress of the day's painting. There's Bob.
Huh?
Bob Ross.
Oh no.
Sylvia.
Hello. My very best friend.
Second best friend, Sylvia.
What should I say?
Here we are. There we are. And then, feeling refreshed, we all go back to work for a final push to see if we can get our paintings finished by the end of the day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the experience of what a pastel course is like in Schöftland in Switzerland. If you've liked this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. That'd be really helpful. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome to Atelier Marlins. Wait. Because... No, are you filming?